I shouldn't have risked listening to music. Because normally I'm listening to like game music and stuff because I know it's good. Maybe I'm back. What do you think? If anyone on YouTube is, I shouldn't have risked listening to music. Oh, there I am. Well, it says I've got a new stream now. Manage videos. Was this what I just was looking at? Turn your videos. Is it the 4th of May? It is. It doesn't have any. Doesn't have any restrictions on it. That's strange. Oh well. I don't know. You're here. Oh, hello, abnormality. Hello. I'll subscribe to you. Well, I don't know if you have any videos. It's a jar puzzle box. Do I want to click on that? I don't think I want to click on that for some reason. All right. So I will listen to just like Mass Effect music. I probably won't stream for much longer anyway, because I've got to I want to do other stuff in my life. Okay, so Elemental, hello, welcome back. It's good to see you, mate. Don't haven't posted the video in so long. That's so odd. All right. So yeah, working out how to make a trail effect in Godot is very tricky. Good news. I'm wrapping up my PAT season. Next week I should be Death August for sure. Sure. And what isn't there a next season though after that? What if you want to do the next season? I'm almost done with Uber Pinnacle bosses. Oh. Well, you know, whatever. There's no rush, I suppose. I'm trying to make a game right now that I'm obsessed with, you know. Having that obsession with a game is pretty cool. But I want to make the game that I'm obsessed with. But I can't work out the particle trails, so it looks like it's not going to happen for a while. Alright. I just want to, not gonna lie, I've been apprehensive about updating. This one can go for sure. So it looks good in the editor, and then in game it looks terrible. Oh, an advertisement is gonna start. Something about what I did. Hang on. Here. I'm just gonna get rid of this stuff. Okay, now we're cooking. With fire, as the kids say. Cooking with fire. It looks like they're like water spouts or whatever. Yeah, that's a problem. Look at that. That's a problem. Do I have a solution for that problem? No. I do not. Did I press align Y? And then align Y. I did press align Y. What if I don't press align Y? What if they rotate? What if the transforms rotate? What if the transforms rotate as I rotate? And there's an advertisement now. The idea of 14,000 people being informed the game is being updated scares me on a deep level. I hope to one day know that fear. You have 14,000 people who've installed your game? Is that real? Or like wishlisted it or something? It's crazy. That's awesome, mate. Anyway, there's an advertisement. I'm going to take a break. I will be right back. Mate, walking away from the computer is always a good idea. I immediately knew what to do. Category, software, and game development. I want to go to my particle. I want to look at... That's good. I want my particle to look at parent body, velocity. And it could just actually minus velocity, right? It doesn't matter about it doesn't have to be normalized, it's fine. Okay. Align Y. Okay, the Raspberry Pi version jammed due to text to dimensions exceeding them. Huh. Let's think. See, this looks good here. And then you... What if I go back to using the other... Yes. No, if someone could put an external GPU, it may work. That looks worse. What if I stop doing this stuff? When I get coins, I gotta order some more powerful ARM board. Okay. I think I pinched a nerve in my shoulder. That sounds awful, mate. I feel like this is correct, it just needs some adjustment. Right? He lives. Yeah, I did. I got banned for a moment because of the copyrighted materials. Yeah, like the music was copyright. I don't think there was any sort of restriction on the... There wasn't like a restriction on the VOD or anything though, so... I don't really know. I'm nearly about to give up again. How can I do this? I need what I need right now is a trail, like a contrail. I can just turn it off when we're standing still. Don't worry about this. Okay, hang on. I think this might help if I fix my rotation to be standard. And then I can sort of work things out from there a little bit better. Okay. And then we're heading in the we are heading in the right direction. No, we're heading in the X direction. Huh? What happened? Sounds like me every time I start something. Sometimes I pull a muscle or something. It's like slightly off now for some reason. That's confusing. Mate. Why? Why? I feel like Elemental. When Elemental streams, he does this. Why? Okay. It as I'm sort of moving around in the world, it's moving differently. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, I did change this. Maybe that's messing it up. I did do this, to be fair. Crystallanic. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I think I've done it. I found the correct settings. He's only gone and done it. Sort of. Sort of. I mean, this is still a problem. Fuck, this is still a problem. And I was like, that's why I was rotating to my minus velocity. If parent body, no, if parent body is bus.player body and parent body player, no, if bus player ship controller is engine kill equals true, do this. Hang on. Look at it. Clearly for some reason is looking like here or here. It needs to be looking here. It's looking at my velocity. Should be looking at minus my velocity, but it's not looking at minus velocity, it's looking at Glossy is the right thing I want. I could normalize this. And remind me again what happens if I don't do this. Can it try being moving in a specific direction based on camera? So it does exactly the same thing. Whether I make it look at something or make it don't look at something, it does the exact same thing. It like rotates in the wrong. Like it's okay when it's like this, right? The moment I'm rotating this way, this is probably because I need to change the direction, right? Because I'm aligning Y. What if I stop aligning Y, or if I go to my particle, align Y, line Y. Okay, how do I get there? Process material, align. Trail enabled. Interpolate fixed FPS. Could be up here, you'd think, actually. Align. Particle flag align Y. Equals false. Else. True. Let's try that. What if then I compound that with look at? Maybe? Yeah. So close. So close. I can set direction. I can actually set direction, can't I? Let's try that. Up here, like I've said, done it before. Directions, direction 2. We shouldn't need that. We should just need this. Does this even happen? It does. Okay, this is getting really hacky. Article. Geometry. How do I access this? Just material override, are you sure? Okay, material override. Material. Set shader parameter. I'm assuming it's that. It never comes up, does it? Let's see. Geometry instance. Material. I assume it's that, right? Base material. It looks like maybe you might be able to grab the texture at that. You might be able to do that. Of course. Spark. What are we on right now? Spark. Are these going to be textures or I don't know? Spark. Spark 2. I suppose there's a smoothing option. Moving. Invalid get access. What's this saying? Invalid get access material on object standard material. Oh, so we're going straight to the thing. Okay, it worked. Well, things happened. Things certainly did happen. Yeah. Like, I'm wasting time. But I don't know what else to do with my life. Sideways crystals. Let's try to sync parallel thinking. What do they call it? Parallel thinking. I need thinking outside the box. You know. Have you heard of PoE? I need thinking outside the box right now. This ain't gonna happen. This ain't gonna happen, mate. You know? This is what I need. It looks so simple. My game is broken right now. How strange. I'm on the edge of the world, aren't I? I see. I'm on the edge of the world. Anyway, this is what I'm trying to achieve right now. We ain't gonna do that with particle effects. It has to be... It has to be the mesh thing. That's the only thing that ever came close to it, is using the mesh thing. But not only did it look bad, but it was really unperformant. And there was nothing else, right? I think that's what I just watched.
Hello, for 25 seconds and didn't contain a clear make a new script. In the script, that ends of the end width of the trap.
Any other solutions?
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Lelu, and today we will create some nice trail effects in Godot.
Oh my god, please stop. Just
System in Godot 4, or at least not yet. Even if the particle system has a trail functionality built in, these trails are not responsive to the movement, and this is a problem. But don't worry, I have found a really nice plugin. It's named GPU Trail, created by Celic. It is free, and it seems to be a really nice and smooth plugin.
There we go.
It's very easy to install. You only need to click here and download zip. And now let's open our Godot project. Let's go to the asset library and click import. So here we can choose the GPU Trail plugin. Open it, install. Now we need to press OK and restart Godot. Okay, so I have restarted Godot. Now
Oh,
as
really?
you can see, we have a new folder here, which is GPU Trail. But this is not the important part. The important part is now we can go ahead here and create a new GPU Trail 3D. And if we move this GPU Trail, you can see we have this
Oh my god.
crazy trail effect. So here in the right panel, we can edit all the properties of the trail. For example, we can edit the color, the shape, and we can even add a texture. For now, let's edit the shape. Let's go to curve, and instead of using this crazy shape, I will simply use a simple shape like this, for example. A line. So now it looks less wobbly, as you can see. And also maybe these trails are too big. So let's go down to transform and set a scale of 0.2. Also, we can change the length of the trail. Let's put a value, for example, of 30. So now it's short, it's small. We can change the colors here. Instead of having these crazy colors, let's put, for example, a color from yellow to blue. So now you can see.
I hope it's performant though.
Trail.
That's the problem.
And we can
What if
also
it's
add a
not
texture
performant?
here. Let's pick, for example, this texture. Oh, by the way, because this is a black and white texture, make sure to enable this option. Use red as alpha. So now we have this nice effect. Let's try with a different texture. This burning noise. Let's see what happened. Cool. Now
Cool.
we know how to install and configure this GPU Trail plugin. So let's go ahead and see how we can use this plugin to create some sword slashes. And also, let's see how to use it to create a magic spell effect. Okay, so I have this nice sword here, and it also has an animation, as you can see. Let's add the trail to this sword. Let me reset the position and move it a little bit up. Cool. And let's do some changes to the GPU trail. First, I would like to change the texture. Instead of using this texture, I will use this one. Also, I want to change the colors. And I want to use really strong colors. So enable use HDRI. And
Offering an efficient alternative to CPU-based trails for creating GPU accelerated trail. Oh. Awesome. Example blank. GD shader. Yeah. Surprisingly simple. Ooh. Okay. Godot project. gptrail.main. I think that you just like add it. How do you do it? He just did it and now I forgot how you did it. I suppose it's here. Let me make it slightly easier. GPU trail. Okay. Import Godot projects. Do you just do the zip? I guess you do. Can I change it to add-ons? Whatever, it's fine. So it just exists here, look. Plug in. Then I think you go, yeah, you go here. Click on. He just did it. I forgot how he did it. It's that video.
Click import. So here we can choose the GPU trail plugin. Open it. Install. Now we need to press OK and restart Godot. Okay, so I have restarted Godot. Now, as you can see, we have a new folder here, which is GPU trail, but this is not the important part. The important part is now we can go ahead here and create a new GPU.
Okay. Delete these. Well, I'll keep one around just in case, so you never know. Trail. GPU trail. He says the billboard doesn't work. Looks like it's working to me though. We want billboard for sure. Oh, he's put that. Mine's got a natural curve to it. Length in seconds. Texture. What if it just works? What if it literally just works? I don't have to do anything. Well, it does indeed work. Of course, we still have this problem, but I can solve that problem. Okay. Even Freelancer was doing this. You know. Dude, it just works. It just works. I'm kind of upset. I'm upset because I wasted all of that time. All right. That is that for today, I think. I'm glad I found a solution to that. Thank you, people on GitHub who generously donate their time and energy to other people for no reason. Got it fixed, yeah. I used the plugin that video showed. I want to do some gardening for a bit. I like to do a little bit of gardening every day. Thank you everyone who was watching and lurked today. I really appreciate it. Thank you Abnormalities for hanging out. I hope your shoulder gets better. And doesn't really look like there's anyone to raid. So I hope you all have a fantastic day and a great Sunday. Have a heat pack on us soon. And I will see you tomorrow, I imagine. So